Well, hey everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Project Trading Mastery. My name is Curtis and I am on a mission to master trading. I am very much a student. I am 3 years into trading. I have learned a lot. I have taught a lot. I work with a lot of people who are traders, and trading has changed my life. All right, I want to dedicate this channel to truly mastering trading. I got the idea from a YouTube channel called Project Life Mastery, where you have this guy named Stefan, right? And he's out to master life and find out all the ways to live a better life, and it's fantastic. And it really took me through some hard times, and one of those offshoots of coming out of those hard times, one of the things that helped me along the way is trading, is spending time on a computer kind of playing this. I like to call it my nerdy video game. It's neat to watch, and it's fun to do, and it's a good thing. It can really give people hope too. You can make a lot of money in trading if you really spend the time to learn how to master it, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to master trading. So on this channel, I hope to share a few things. I hope to share the charts I'm looking at. Maybe give some reviews to about some YouTubers that I watch, and hack up some charts. That's that's what I call it. I like to get in front of a computer and just hack up some charts. Just start drawing lines and see what's happening in the market. Instead of trying to force something to happen, I wait for it. I wait for it patiently and see when it comes up and take those opportunities. And lately, I have been training a lot of people on how to trade, and I tell them, I'm not the best, but I have become a successful trader. So why not share that knowledge on a channel? Share it with lots of people at once instead of giving the same speech to 100 people, to 1,000 people, to 100,000 people. Who knows? At least I can get this message out and share it on this channel. And I hope to be able to communicate a lot with the people that become followers, you subscribers to this channel. I hope to be able to communicate with them and learn from people out there. I do not pretend to know it all. And everything on this channel, I am not trained to be able to give financial advice. I have no position to do that, and I'm just sharing my knowledge and what I'm learning. But I'll never tell you how to trade, and if it ever comes across that way, I don't mean it. I might have a funny way of wording opportunities that I see in the market, but I never know what the market's going to do. I try my best. I see what's out there and make some trades and set up some safe stop losses. Protecting myself. So yeah, that's what this is all about. And without wasting any time, let's hack up some charts. Yes, charts. All right. Don't freak out here. I realize my chart looks like a 70s acid trip. Let me zoom this out a little bit. It's not going to get better, but we're going to have a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now. All right, we have all kinds of old plays in here. I like to leave them in place because sometimes these lines over here become relevant again. All right, this is a channel that I've been playing fairly heavily in the past little bit. Let's zoom on it a little bit. We'll go to an hour chart, see what's going on here, squish this up, get it right. Holy moly, it's like a workout video. All right, here we go. We have a channel, downward channel going. This is something neat. So I may as well share this now. Let me unlock this and extend this. I'm going to share this now. This is something that I've been learning recently, very recently. Been working on this and kind of starting to back test it and everything. But typically, if I had a channel here, okay, and I would typically write it off as soon as, so if I have this channel forming here, boom, breakout, it's not really a channel at that point. We have this trend line, it's holding, come back down, pop out, go out again. Now, instead of just saying this, well, that's not a channel because nothing lines up down here, started trying a new system where if you know what, let's just do this. Let me show you something here. Delete. Let's do a new channel, show you what's up. All right, so what I do is I draw a line across all these tops. Okay, so I'm catching the wicks at the top, dragging down, boom. All right, that's a lot of red. It's a little much. Not really a fan of the red. Back to the acid trip. Here we go. All right,
So this is how I did it. Drew this, drew that, right? That trend line across the top of my channel using right here, right? Drew across, drug down. Now, interesting how this did line up. Now, it didn't line up all the way across the bottoms as far as big closes go. What I mean by that is if I drug this all the way down, all this wiki stuff is kind of a gray area. I don't give it a lot of weight. I don't put a lot of strength behind that. But something I knew I started doing is see how this channel does hold some solid ground as far as candle bodies go. Started doing this kill zone, term I got from Jason Stapleton. He's somebody I've learned a ton from in the world of trading. That's when I started out Forex trading. I'm doing a way more crypto trading now. Hardly touch the Forex markets. Typically just when I'm training people. But I am in there sometimes, but not near as much as playing this crypto game. All right, so on Bitcoin here, we see this channel following. This was a lot of opportunity to make some cash here. A lot of opportunities, right? You get these. Notice it comes down here. Well, look how it came down in here again. And from here, you could have drawn this kill zone out and been like, okay, well, just because we have this wiki stuff and all this going on doesn't mean that it's really gonna like plummet, because it tends to rebound in this area, and it did. It rebounded. So like for me, I was able to get in the buy order way down here, stop loss below the channel here. All right, well below the channel. I think I lined it up with this structure line here, so I was able to get in with a super short stop loss. My stop loss was below this wick. Right there was my stop loss. Right, following on that line, we can even do this. Makes it pretty. Okay, boom, stop loss. Okay, bought in here. Right up. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Okay, so jumps on up. Boom, bounces up to where? Okay, halfway up this channel, comes back down. Now at this point, I took profits out of here because I didn't know how high it would go. I took profits at the top of here. This is where I took my profits. So just shy of that peak, that was my take profits 1. I then bumped my stop losses up to break even. Cool little trick that gives you the opportunity potentially make some more money while also putting you in a position that's really great. A position where you are no longer at risk of losing money because my stop loss is at break even. A little bit above to cover the fees, no big deal. But it did come back down here. Right here, I got stopped out on that position. That's okay. All right, bought back in because we had this wick here. And it's like, okay, well, if it's going to wick in this area, it tends to bounce. So it wicked, had a new buy order down here, riding it up. Now, breaking ground with Bitcoin for me, here is the top of this channel. Top of this channel is, you got this one solid trend line with no candle body closes above it, right? We ripped through here finally, candle body close out of this, and we are setting newer highs. One concern that I do have here, though, is right here, RSI divergence. Seeing that? RSI is saying stuff's going down, but stuff's definitely going up. I hate to say it, but usually that RSI is respected. Usually that does predict a move. Now, I don't know what kind of move it's going to predict. I don't know. Will it come back in here again? Find support at the top of this massive teal kill zone you see here, which is a daily kill zone. Is it going to come back and maybe bounce off of that point? I mean, that's where two things meet up. Top of this daily kill zone here, it would let this RSI cool off a little bit, coming on down, maybe faking some people out, and then who knows? Maybe we jump from there. Maybe we go back in here. I don't know, but these are things to think about, people. Come on now. I was gonna hack up a few charts, but this is the first video and I don't want to make it 74 hours long. So I hope you like it. Maybe you learned some things. Maybe you want to criticize some things. I'm good with it. I'm here to learn. I'm not here to think I know the best. All right, guys. Thank you for checking out the very first episode of Project Trading Mastery. I hope to see and hear from you guys soon. Till then, take care.